Hi, it's Keith Elliott again with another camp cooking stove video. It's a quick video. Again, I'm comparing the Crusader Cup to the Classic Trail stove, the Primus Classic Trail. I guess the reason I use the Primus Classic Trail is because it's a very common stove that people are familiar with, and it's a very foolproof setup. As you can see, there's a roaring boil. That happened at about 4:47. I had the heat turned up a little bit this time too, just to get things going, but that's half a liter of water. The stove, as I've said in the previous video, the stove and the kettle both weigh around a pound, but when you throw in a small propane gas canister, you're looking at 1 3/4, 2 pounds. And that's fine for a few days or overnight if you want it. But the Crusader Cup and cooker are about a pound by themselves, and then once you add in your stove or your fuel, that'll change things a bit, but it'll still weigh in less than the propane setup. Although the propane setup, you're probably going to get about 15 boil-ups out of it, whereas you're going to have to carry a little more bulkier fuel for the Crusader Cup. There's no reason you couldn't use it with a propane stove, of course, but the whole point of it is it's a self-contained unit. So yeah, I'm going to fire up the Crusader Cup in a second, and we will see how long that takes to get going. Now, I had to fool around a little bit with the alcohol stove to get it to burn right. When I put the Crusader Cup on, it's supposed to go on top of the cooker, it kept smothering the fire. Anyways, I played around with it for 6.5 minutes. Once I had everything working well, I did have to fool around with it a bit. Both of those tests were without the lid. I'm sure lots of you know more about alcohol stoves than I do. As you can see, there's probably a little bit of water in that. Beautiful, beautiful day out, as you can tell. Pretty rainy. There's my pile of gravel that I have to finish spreading. I did invest in a lid for it. It cost about 20 bucks. Worth it. I like the way it works. Yeah, there's the two side by side. I think next time I'm going to try the Crusader Cup with whatever I can gather in the woods. So we'll see how well that goes. That might not turn out all that well, but we'll see how it goes. Now, after that horrible failure in my mind with the alcohol stove, I said I'm going to give myself a little challenge to see if I still have it after not being a Boy Scout for about 25 years. I went into the woods around home, gathered up some sticks, basically some of the lower branches of white spruce, and I actually lucked out and found a little bit of birch bark too. So I'm going to nurse this fire for a bit and see how long it takes to get things to a boil. But anyway, I did manage to get it going. It took me 2 matches, but the birch bark was a real bonus. And as you can see, I'm inside the garage. I'm out of the rain, but you know, you could set up a tarp too. Yeah, look, just some branches from a white spruce and birch bark and 2 matches. Oh yes, I have to be completely honest here. In my everyday carry, I take a couple tub candles, and there's a tub candle at the bottom of that, so that definitely helps. I don't know if it's cheating or not, but hey, it works and it gets the job done. So I'm going to baby this for a little bit, and we'll see how long it takes to get things boiling. As you can see, it's over 16 minutes, and that thing's just starting to boil. I really had to baby that fire with the birch bark and the branches from the white spruce. It didn't hurt any birch trees taking that bark. That was a deadfall down by the road. And like I said before, I did snap some dry dead branches, lower branches off of some of the white spruce. Did take a lot of babying. Like I said, there's a candle in there. But wow, 16 minutes. But it did boil the water, and I guess that's the main thing. Anyway, made myself feel better about it. Like I said, it wasn't out in the rain. It'd be hard to make a big fire that kind of wood, but you could do it. It takes a lot of work. Anyway, I'll play with it again with some more videos for you.